How's it going, everybody? KCB3 here again with some more quick and gaming news. First up, it seems that Soul Sacrifice creator Kenji Kenji Inferkruk. I may be saying that wrong. I probably am. But pretty much the person, the creator of Soul Sacrifice, wants to make Soul Sacrifice into a series, which pretty much means multiple games. Can be up to three for a trilogy or a little bit more if you want to do stuff. Anybody who don't know what Soul Sacrifice is pretty much a PS Vita game that came out this summer, which is pretty much one of the best PS Vita games right now. Another PS Vita game that was pretty much as good as Soul Sacrifice, I would say, is Killzone Mercenary, which I heard some good reviews about it. But Soul Sacrifice, it's nonstop. It's very fun, very exciting, and it just to hear that the creator want to do more series is pretty cool. There is going to be another Soul Sacrifice game next year called Soul Sacrifice Delta, which comes out March. But the creator said that it's not a sequel. It's pretty much like a 1.5 version of Soul Sacrifice. So it may be talking about different storylines, story elements. Maybe like a side story, a side quest to Soul Sacrifice, keeping the same Soul Sacrifice elements, but just telling a different story overall. But Soul Sacrifice is Soul Sacrifice. This is amazing. Um, you know, um, if I don't have a Vita, but if I get a Vita, Soul Sacrifice will pretty much be the first main game I would get because I think the game is amazing. One of the best games on the PS Vita. Now it comes out, the Delta version, 1.5 version of Soul Sacrifice comes out in March next year, but is only in Japan. It won't. There's no Western dates revealed yet, so you might have to import it from Japan to actually get the game. But eventually, I'm pretty sure that it may come over. Eventually, probably next summer or something like that, or next fall, probably next following years. But see that Soul Sacrifice may get a sequel. Want to do more with more with the Vita. I think it's going to help the Vita a lot because Vita has in desperate with some games, and it do got some games now with Killzone Mercenary. Just got to build onto it, and I think PS Vita can actually be a very good success. In the right hands. The right company making the games, great games for it. So I'm up for it. Next is the PS is official release date for the PS4 coming in the Middle East. It's coming out December 13th. Yeah, December 13th. I think it's a pretty good day because pretty much it's that whole 12 days. 12 days of Christmas. From the 13th to 25th to the 25th is actually about 12 days. So and the people who's actually getting this game or getting the PS4 that date, in the Middle East, won't really be missing out that much. Yes, you may be a month behind because everybody else, pretty much in the U.S., I know is getting it on the 15th. The UK is getting it on the 29th, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, you know, Everybody, still getting the same games. You still got the Killzone Killzone Shadowfall. You still got Battlefield and games like that. So you won't really be missing out on much. But just get that. Get their release date in the Middle East is very significant, and it's only right 12 days before Christmas. So that's good right there because it was after Christmas. It's I don't think it was going to sell that much because probably will, but that date right before Christmas, where everybody's shopping and stuff, I can see the sales going up real fast in the Middle East. So that's a good thing. And finally, The Last of Us. There's going to be some Last of Us DLC called The Outbreak, I believe, tomorrow. I made news about this, I think, 2 days ago, talking about The Last of Us, how it's supposed to be having DLC in the next couple of futures. One DLC will be single player, two DLCs probably be multiplayer. I'm so excited for this DLC. It's been so long since that ending, which is uh, still puzzled in my head about But yeah, I'm just ready to get back on The Last of Us. I have been playing some multiplayer a couple of days ago, and the multiplayer is just amazing. And also, with The Last of Us, there is a ultra. They did the another ending, which is an ending that they had, but they actually, been they switched the endings up a lot. But they had an ending, a YouTube video ending, which seems very interesting to me. I seen it, and they just posted up today, just for a very special video. As I was looking at it, I thought it was pretty cool, pretty interesting at the same time. At first, I didn't know what to expect, but then it felt like one of those heartwarming moments in a Disney movie. Just with the two characters, and just how to play, how the whole thing came together and how everything played out. It was just, to be honest, I was just about to cry. But it's amazing. I'll put the link in the description. Didn't really want to talk about it because I ain't want to spoil those, who haven't seen it yet or who are just planning on playing The Last of Us, because pretty much this is actually one of the scenes in The Last of Us, but it was actually replaced with something else. So it's pretty cool. DLC news coming up tomorrow, so that's a good thing that The Last of Us Naughty Dog played that special video today. Something very different, and if they did switch that out, um, if they did switch those two endings out, it will pretty much make a pretty, sort of depressing ending, I would say, because I was, getting kind of teary eyed a little bit. Pretty much that's all I have to say. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about these articles. Thanks for watching. K33, as always, everybody, have a wonderful day. I will actually do a video tomorrow dealing with my impressions on the Evil Within that came out today. The gameplay is about 30 minutes long. Right now, that game looks amazing. Pretty much one of the best will look like one of the best looking games next year. I'm gonna say this right now. The Evil Within is going to be Game of the Year contender next year. All I have to say. KC3, as always, have a wonderful day. And, yeah.